Hey guys, what is going on today? Today I'm going to be running some errands today. I'm in my 2001 Honda Prelude. I thought I'd go ahead and hook up the GoPro and see if there's any difference. I have it set much lower on the back rear windshield, you know, because Prelude doesn't have that sloping hatch. So I can actually put it really far down there by the third tail brake light. And I'm actually going to see how well this does sound-wise. I have been looking up stuff on eBay, and I've been looking up YouTube reviews. I think I found a good one to buy. For now, though, obviously, when you're in the Honda, I don't have any exhaust work or anything done to it, so you should be able to actually hear me a lot better. So I'll basically be bringing you along with me today as we do a little bit of a, just as basically going to be just a random test, you know what I mean? I just want to see how well it's going to show up. Are you going to be able to see out the front windshield? Because, you know, on the Z, I guess, with the windshield and everything, the reflection from the sun is so bad that it's hard to see out here, but you can see up here when on the side windows when I look at it in the videos, and I'm like, oh, dadgummit. So I've got to figure out a place. I don't know exactly what to do with it yet with the Z. Once we get the mic in with the Z, though, it shouldn't be any issues at all. So basically, that's all I'm going to be doing today. I'm just trying this out. Well, I had to go to Walmart and do some stuff anyways, you know. I figured, hey, let's see if it actually runs a lot better inside the Honda, which I think it does. If you ever see this go off, this is my Valentine 1, and I'll be, hopefully maybe we can get something to set it off. You know, I did see earlier I was out in my Z, and the cops were out, like, sitting on the side of the US 192 here in Kissimmee, but they didn't have their radar on. They were just sitting there in the middle of the median. I don't know why, so everybody was forced to do like 45, and it's a 55 zone, so I was like, oh my god, let's go, guys. Anyways, we'll see how this does, and then, yep, I'll let you know, and then, hopefully we'll have a mic that sometimes we're even going to go ahead and order one today, once I find one that I really like. I appreciated all you guys' feedback. That's a big thing for me, to be able to figure out what is the best item to use, or topic-wise. Let's say we're doing with motorcycles, and I appreciate a lot of the guys who say, hey, I own bikes, this is what you should use. A lot of you guys recommend the 600. Same with both motorcycle dealerships. They said don't even mess around with the 300. You're big enough that you probably want to have a 600, and if you actually want to, you know, have your wife ride along with you, then you definitely need to have a 600. Otherwise, you're rarely going to be going anywhere. They said because of that much weight and a little engine can't handle it. Anyway, so hopefully, yeah, I'll get that scheduled in the next week if I can get in. She said they've been pretty packed lately, filling up every single class. So I'll see when I can get in there. I got vacation coming up here in a few weeks. Again, I know a lot of you guys are like, what? This guy goes on too much vacation. You gotta understand though, my job at UPS, I have 4 weeks vacation, 1 week option week, and then I have, I can use them as like option days individually, or I can use them as a full week, so I use them as a full week. And then I have an option day as well. But that's after over 17 years at UPS, so it's kind of like, yeah, I better be getting that much, right? So stand by as we make this trip up here to Walmart, and then we'll go from there. You can see right now, it's Walgreens setting it off. But this is how the Valentine 1 is. If you're actually looking at a Valentine 1, look, it has the arrows and everything. That's nice. If it starts to annoy you, look at this dude. Check this guy out. He is actually in the middle of the road in a yield area. We're in a yield area. He's just stopped. Oh my god. This is how bad the drivers are in Kissimmee. These dudes come down here from New York, New Jersey, and do not know how to drive. A lot of them I've actually talked to, they said they've never actually had a license before. They never drove in New York because they didn't need to. So they come down here and it's like a bunch of teenagers all on the road at the same time making the worst, stupidest decisions. They never know where they're going or anything. So you just want to pull your hair out. So you really got to watch yourself here. I got into a minor accident earlier this year because of that. The lady saw yellow lights, slammed on the brake in the rain. Well, you imagine what that happened. By the time I hit her, I only hit her like 5 miles an hour. But I scratched up her bumper, and I understood it was my fault. So no police were called. I had the insurance company take care of it right away. But the fact is, you know, they just panic at every little thing they see. You know, they see a cop, man, they're gonna be doing 30. It's 45 through here. I'm doing right around 50 miles an hour. And most of these people here will do 35. You'll see them all the time, 30, 35, and you're like, get the hell out of the way. But enough rambling. Let me go ahead and get on to the driving part. I've got it's about a 10-minute drive up to this Walmart where I'm going right now on Osceola Parkway. And then, yep, I really want to see how this is going to work out, so stay tuned. Alright guys, what's up now? It's an easy, successful run up there to Walmart right here in Osceola Parkway. Jumping back on the turnpike, Florida Turnpike, heading back down to my exit. It's a lot faster to go back this way because you can get back down there and like from here to my house is like back home again. You can see we're pulling back into my neighborhood now. About to start cleaning, like I said, about to start cleaning up this car right now. It's about 4 o'clock my time, Eastern time. You can see it's a nice little breezy day, so it'll be a perfect time to go ahead and finish up this car. Yeah, as I said before, this is pretty dusty, so I'm going to use the Ego 1 stuff here for here, and then I'm also going to use the vent fogger. That could be interesting. I'm actually really interested to see how this is going to work out, because I've never used anything like it before. You know, the only type of fogger I've ever thought of is, you know, when they put a bomb off in somebody's house that has bugs. So it's gonna get quite interesting here. I'm gonna wait for a second while this dude is spraying that shit everywhere. So I'm gonna go way around him. I don't want that crap on my car. So, but yeah, I'm about to knock this out. Please tell me what you guys thought about it. Can you hear me better in this car? I hope you can, because of the fact that we're not in the Z. At the same time, a lot of people like to see me shift to the Z and stuff like that. I have no idea. A lot of you guys don't know how to drive a stick shift. That's kind of interesting to hear, but hey, that's all good. You can see we're back home again, and we are ready to start working on the car. So let me go ahead and end this little vlog real quick, and I've got to start getting this thing ready for some reviews. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm gonna get around to doing some more recordings of having the radar on, stuff like that, because I know a lot of people out there are really interested in that as well, because they don't own one, or maybe they're actually looking to get one and what they want. So appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you again later. Take care.